This is basically going to be a recap of 2017. Um, yeah, and also some things that I learned in 2017 or whatever. So, okay, let's get into it. So, 2017 was a lot of changes for me. So it was 2016 to be honest, but like there was more changes in 2017. So I was starting my sophomore year in college, um, and I had gotten. I was starting a job. Well, I started two new jobs actually, but one was in the summertime, so like it was just during the summer, and then one was like still going on. It's during the school year. So I did that, and also I moved dorms. So it was like crazy. It wasn't crazy, but it was just like a lot of change at once. For me, like the summertime thing didn't apply, but like sophomore year, new job, new dorm, new room, new roommate, that was like a big change. So that's basically what happened. And like a thing about one more thing about sophomore year is I started to take like get deeper. I feel like sophomore year is when you get into the deeper classes of your major. So it was like crazy. So basically 2017 was my transition from my second semester freshman year to my first semester sophomore year. So that was like, oh my gosh. I felt like I met a lot of people this year. I met like new people. I formed new friendships. I kind of came into my own, not really finished, but I was starting to find who I was as a person, and just kind of settle into my school. Because I feel like freshman year, I don't know. For me, I didn't really settle into my school freshman year, but who knows? You know, I felt like I was really like, I found my tribe that I like found second semester freshman year. So it was like I kind of already knew them in a greater capacity, if that makes sense. So it was that, and then like also, it's like I was coming back from my second year, so I already knew some like stressing about classes, like where classes were, wasn't a problem because I already knew like the buildings I was going to be in and stuff like that. You know, it was it was actually my third time around like finding classes, but like my second time around finding like my classes, because I found it first and second. This was like my third semester, so it was like I kind of knew what to do, all of that. So it was like adjusting, I guess, but it was a really interesting year to say the least, because I felt like it was filled with a lot of like what's the word, realization, growth, and just like self-discovery more. Like I had to learn myself, and I had to learn things about myself that like I didn't like looking within to myself and like actually acknowledging. I feel like the first step is like acknowledging things about myself, and then it was like crazy because like you think you know yourself, but then you don't. Like this year, like most like halfway through the year, I really took a look at myself, and I started to like acknowledge things that I didn't like, that I knew about me but I didn't deep, and I deeped a lot of that, and I was like, wow. And a lot of the friendships that I formed too also help with that. Oh, I want to talk about friendships more, because I was really tested in 2017, because like all the friendships that I have basically were the same. Like they went about the same way. Um the interactions were the same way. But no, I made this like one friend who really just took me for a spin. Like it was crazy, because I'm not usually the person that approaches people first, to be honest. I really don't. Like I don't seek to form friendships, if that makes sense. Like I don't approach people. But like I really was just confused. Okay, so like there's this one friend. Um I don't even know if I want to give him a name, to be honest. But there was this one friend that I made this semester, actually. Yeah, kind of this semester. And like they just flipped that all around. Cause it's like I was so used to the same thing. It was kind of like, nah, let's just try you for a bit. Like I said, I don't go out and look for friendships, so I'm like literally the friend that doesn't like once we're friends, we're cool or whatever. But like in the process of like getting to friends and like building a friendship, I'm not really gonna reach out like that to people. Like it's just not what I like do. I just don't do it. So like that was completely opposite because I actually had to like try. I know it sounds like what, but bear with me. I actually had to like try to like put in effort because they were basically giving me a own test of my medicine. Like I met me. Like I was trying to be friends with like me, and that was like frustrating because I was like, why are you not trying? Like you say you want to be my friend, but you're not trying. And then it was like, so I had to like try, and I was kind of like, there was a point where I was like, nah, this is long, dead it. We don't have to be friends. But then I was like, the friendship is more important to me than like if they're trying or not. Because like, I expected them to try when they were doing to me what I do to other people. So I was like, if other people can like want to be my friend instant, like why can I not do that to like someone who's acting like myself, like basically trying to befriend myself? And I was just like, all right. So I had to put the ego aside and just do the thing, all right? Like put in effort and like because I was expecting them to compromise. Like I was like, you're not making an effort, da 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 da, and I was like not willing to compromise. Like I was like, I'm not moving. You have to move. I'm not moving. You gotta do. You gotta make an effort. Cause no, and that's like I learned that you're gonna find different types of relationships. I guess because this could like go to anything. Different type of relationships that are not what you're used to. So like, you can't just be like like a wall and just be like, no, I refuse to compromise. And I get it, egos get in the way, but you have to compromise because some things are worth it. Because I'm actually glad that we're in the process of building a friendship. And when I compromised, they started to compromise. So I was like, wow. I was shocked because I was like, oh, so like literally I only had to, yeah, it was something. So like that was learning. I feel like I learned a lot about friendships this year. I learned that sometimes you need break from friends, like not cutting them off. Sometimes you do need break from friends, and it just happens. Like it does. Like right, like this year I'm in the process of trying to revive a friendship. So that was interesting. Well, like it's still going on. Yeah, and like I kind of felt like we needed that break. Like it was best for us to get that break. And that's like what works for me. Sometimes I do need a break from people. And like also like it's not just me. Maybe we need a break from each other. And like doesn't mean we're not friends. Like I still care about you in the process. I'm still thinking about you. I'm still wishing you well. Like there's no beef or anything, but I just need to break it. And we just need a break from each other. It's like, you know when they say if you love something, let it go and it'll come back to you? Like right now in this timing, I feel like it's not good for us. But I feel like in the future, we could be really, like, we could be good. And it's like, I feel like if the friendship is strong enough, we should be able to pick up where we left off, no matter how long it is. Like, it could be years, and you should still be able to pick up. So, that happened. What else? I started going to a lot more events at my school. I started, like, not caring a lot more. Like I really was just like whatever. I was coming into who I am. I feel like I was tested a lot. Like a lot happened, like literally the end of 2017 really was just like strength. And I feel like it happened because like it was a test for me to be prepared for something greater, because a lot happened that could have really broke me. Like I was just like, wow. But I'm pretty sure I handled it well. Like, I felt like I handled it well. I could have, like, really just lost it and went off on people, but I didn't. I handled it pretty well. And overall, I feel like it was a lot of growing. Even though, like, looking back at the situations, I'm like, why did they have to happen? I kind of understand why they happened, and I kind of saw what I needed to learn, I guess, from them happening, and it was a lot of growth. It was hard though. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really like just removed myself from situations. Like, I was just like, nah, I'm not leaving my room. Like, I refuse to deal with this. But I felt like that was my way of coping, and like I cope like that. Like, people say you should talk about it, but I don't like to talk about things really when they're happening. So if I am, that means it has to be like really bad, because like I kind of just don't acknowledge it, which is pretty bad. I just like hibernate, I guess, or just like spend a lot of time with myself. But yeah, so a lot of stuff was testing me. Um I yeah, it was a lot of growth and a lot of strength. I feel like I'm stronger because of that year. And even though like bad things happened, there was a lot of good things that happened too. I met some new people. That was really good. Um what else happened? That was like pretty much it. Like, I don't really remember the beginning. Well, like, I got a job. That was good. Actually, I got 2 jobs. That was pretty good, because like it's really hard to get hired. So you know, claps and snaps for me. And oh, I did Vlogmas. I'm so proud of myself for doing Vlogmas, because like I wanted to do it before, but I was like, no, my vlogs aren't gonna be cool. And like I was comparing it to like everyone, because you know everyone goes out for Vlogmas and does like everything, and I'm like, I don't really do anything. But I was like, no, we're gonna do it. You're gonna do Vlogmas, and you're not gonna compare yourself to other people. And I'm actually happy I did it, because like it's cool to like watch other people's vlogs, but it was like I appreciated the vlogs a lot more, because I was really stressing about the vlogs. Like, I was staying up late to upload these vlogs. Like, it was crazy. So like it was like I felt like part of something, because I was doing Vlogmas too, even though like I don't know other YouTubers personally. But like I felt more appreciated for people doing vlogs, because it was like, I know you put hard work into that, because I was staying up late to upload these, try to get them up on time, and it was stressful. But I liked it, because I can look back on that stuff too, and like not only for you guys, but like for me to see like what I was doing. And like vlogging's pretty like cool. I like it, like getting different shots and stuff. I was experimenting with that, so that was cool. um I'm proud of myself though for making it through. I think I did a couple extra vlogs, but I'm proud of myself that I actually got to like Christmas Day. I was like, wow, look at you. Like, I was so proud. And like people actually watched it too, so I was like, oh my god, that's like so cool. So that was an accomplishment on here on this channel that I did. And also, I felt like I was more of an adult this year. I made tough decisions that had to be made. I weighed my options. I took a lot of accountability for my actions. And I just like, oh, the other thing that I'm so happy as I did, I learned that like I can't be stressing myself out of small things, which is something that I used to do. I used to stress about like everything, and I still kind of do. It's not like I'm like, oh, I don't stress about things anymore. I still do. But I learned how to find inner peace in situations. Like, especially when I'm stressing out, I was able to stay so calm, which was shocking like to me. Like, I'm like, why am I so calm? But I was happy I was able to do that, because it was like I needed that, because like me stressing is not good at all for me. It really is not. I felt like I got a lot closer to the friends that I already had, which was pretty good. What else? I was like trying to do more experimental looks with makeup, which is pretty cool. What else? My hair grew, even though that's funny that I'm saying that because I'm bald right now. My hair grew to like past shoulder length, so I was pretty happy about that because I was like, oh, I really don't do anything to it. So that was cool. What else did I do? Oh, literally the last day of the year this year, I decided to cut my hair, and that was amazing for me because I feel like ever since I cut it, I've been so confident, which is like probably weird. I've been so confident, like I don't care. Like for instance, look what I'm wearing. Like look at my eyes. Like legit. Oh, and the contour that I've been doing lately has been out of this world contour. Like yes, I feel like because I cut my hair, like I've just been going hand with the makeup. Like I don't care because it's like you can't tell me nothing. So that was pretty good. And overall, I think 2017 was a necessary year for me. And I feel like I'll look back and say that, and I'll still feel that way, that it was a necessary year for me. Because there's more growth when you put, like, I forget what the quote is. Oh, yeah, there's no growth when you're comfortable. So, because I was uncomfortable in a lot of situations, I felt like I grew more, which is true. So I feel like it was really necessary for me to go 2017. Just necessary to experience what I experienced and all of that mess. So, yeah. Oh, and like I also really implemented speaking things to existence, which was like really important for me. Because, yeah, it works. It really does work, you guys. It does. And I also learned that setting the tone, which is like kind of me not stressing myself out, setting the tone for myself was like what determined how things were going to go to a certain extent in certain situations. I'm not saying this applies to every, but me setting the tone, and also like in like doing things that I wanted to do. When I did things that I wanted to do, no one could tell me nothing. Like I did not care about your opinion. I was like on a high, and it was amazing. And ultimately, I realized that you find happiness within yourself. You're not gonna be able to find happiness through external stimulus. Ah, look at us, we're using big words. Through external stimuluses. You have to find it internally, like it's within yourself. And when I feel like the best place to find it, even though it's within yourself, because no matter what's going on, you're gonna be happy. Because when you find it through external stimuluses, I can't talk today. When that thing goes away or it's not there anymore, like you're not happy. Like I know people say, like I feel like this is true though, chocolate makes you happy, but like if you rely on like just eating chocolate, first of all, that's not healthy for you. The sugar is unbelievable, and like when you don't have any chocolate, are you not gonna be happy? Like I know that's like a really strange example, but you know, or like the same thing with a person. Like when a person's not in your life anymore, you're not gonna be happy. Like no, honey. No, sis. Like, honestly, loving yourself and loving who you are, regardless of your flaws and all of that. And just remember that you are a baddie. You are beautiful. You are gorgeous and all of that. And I'm telling you, nobody can tell you nothing. And it's all about, like, speaking into existence and just talking to yourself, self-affirmation and positive thoughts and all of that. Like, it really does help. I'm not saying it's going to happen, like, right away, but it really does help. So, yeah, that basically sums up my 2017. Comment down below things that you learned, a major part of your 2017, something dramatic that you did, or something way out of your comfort zone that you did, or anything like that. Comment down below if also you think that 2017 was a necessary year for you, because I know everyone's been like 2017 was like a really bad year, all of this, that, and the third. So comment down below your thoughts, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and look forward to seeing this beautiful face more often. Bye guys, I love you.